the switches click in the dark. A heavy thumb presses the play. The mechanical heart begins to spark, turning the ghosts of another day. There's a tension in the plastic wheel, a friction where the magnetic meets the head. Wait for the static that makes it real before a single word is ever said. Oh, it's the hiss of the spool, the white noise prayer, a velvet curtain falling through the air before the melody, before the ache. It's the sound of a heart about to break, just a low frequency hum in the room. The ritual starts in the deepening gloom. Listen to the hiss of the spool. Dust on the casing, a thin coat of gray, but the motor is steady and true. Pulling the ribbon the long way around, dragging the old world back into view. I can hear the air of the room where they played, the silence between the piano and the drum, the architecture of a memory made in the seconds before the vibrations come. Oh, it's the hiss of the spool, the white noise prayer, a velvet curtain falling through the air before the melody, before the ache. It's the sound of a heart about to break, just a low frequency hum in the room. The ritual starts in the deepening gloom. Listen to the hiss of the spool. Spinning the reels, rewinding the years. The friction is warm like the drying of tears. Don't speak yet, let the atmosphere grow in the space where the shadows and the magnetism flow. Oh, it's the hiss of the spool, the white noise prayer, a velvet curtain falling through the air before the melody, before the ache. It's the sound of a heart about to break, just a low frequency hum in the room. The ritual starts in the deepening gloom. Listen to the hiss of the spool. Just the hiss, the rhythm of the rotation. The spool keeps turning until the music takes me home.
The digital clock drops a digit in red, while the rest of the zip code is tucked into bed. The elevator cable has hummed its last sigh under a heavy and star-stifled sky. I pour out a glass of something mid-shelf, preparing a toast to the ghost of myself. The neighbors are silent, the hallways are deep, and I am the watchman while the world is asleep. In apartment 4B at 1201, the work of the day is finally undone. The blue hour rises like tide in the hall. Shadows are stretching their arms on the wall. just me and the piano, the dust and the light. The king of a kingdom, a one for the night, in apartment 4B. There's a stain on the rug where the sunlight should be, but the moon is the only one visiting me. The fridge has a rhythm, a low ballad moan, the soundtrack of living entirely alone. I could pick up the phone, but who would I call to describe how the darkness feels 20 feet tall? So I settle for silence, I settle for peace, waiting for all of the tension to release. In apartment 4B at 1201, the work of the day is finally undone. The blue and the light, the king of a kingdom, of one for the night, in apartment 4B. Midnight was always a doorway for us, but now it's a borderline in the dust. The city is breathing a slow, heavy pulse, but here in the quiet I'm someone else, in apartment 4B. At 1201, the work of the day is finally undone. The blue hour rises like tide in the hall. Shadows are stretching their arms on the wall. It's just me and the piano, the dust and the light, kingdom of one for the night, in apartment 4B. 1202, the blue is soaking through. Just a man in a room, just a man in the blue.
Clouds finally heavy, they let it all go. A rhythmic percussion, a tempo that's slow. The window pane shivers, the glass is a veil, turning the street lamp to something more frail. I don't see the pavement, I don't see the cars, I see the reflection of earthbound stars. The water is warping the world that I knew, melting the edges of yellow and blue. It's all amber and crimson bouquet tonight, soft focused dreams in the dead of the light. A blur of the taillights, a smear of the gold, a story that's bleeding, a story untold. The rain is the lens and the night is the frame. Nothing is solid and nothing's the same. flickers a bright honey spark, then drips like a firefly into the dark. The brake lights are rubies that glow and then fade deep in the washes of purple and shade. My eyes lose the focus, I let it all run. Better than seeing what's actually done. The beauty of distance is how it obscures the cracks in the sidewalk, the life that was yours. It's all amber and crimson bouquet tonight. Soft focus dreams in the dead of the light. A blur of the taillights, a smear of the gold, a story that's bleeding, a story untold. The rain is the lens and the night is the frame. Nothing is solid and nothing's the same in the amber and crimson bouquet. Squint till the skyline is just a daydream, till the headlights are rivers of honey and cream. Why look at the sharp lines? Why look at the truth when the blur looks so much like the spirit of youth? It's all amber and crimson bouquet tonight. Soft focus dreams in the dead of the light. A blur of the taillights, a smear of the gold, a story that's bleeding, a story untold. The rain is the lens and the night is the frame. Nothing is solid and nothing's the same in the amber and crimson bouquet. Just circles of light floating in the black amber crimson. Don't bring the focus back.
I found it draped on the back of the chair, the smell of the 70s still in the hair. A heavy ribbed fabric, a deep shade of wine, from a year when I promised your future was mine. I remember the weight of it, sturdy and wide, with the silk of the lining against my own hide. The broad-shouldered silhouette, king of the street, when the world was a pavement beneath of our feet. Oh, those velvet blazer shoulders, leaning in close. The man that I was is the one I miss most. Walking through canyons of concrete and glass, watching the seasons and cigarettes pass. You'd rest your head right there on the seam, two figures moving through a Kodachrome dream on those velvet blazer shoulders. We'd go to the lounge where the carpet was thick, and the air was a haze of a mentholated flick. I'd check the reflection in the bar back of chrome before we would take the long taxi ride home. The fabric would catch every light in the place. A halo of texture around your sweet face. It's frayed at the cuffs now, it's thin at the back, a relic of color in a world turning black. Oh, those velvet blazer shoulders leaning in close. The man that I was is the one I miss most. Walking through canyons of concrete and glass, watching the seasons and cigarettes pass. You'd rest your head right there on the seam, two figures moving through a Kodachrome dream. On those velvet blazer shoulders, now I wear the memory. It's heavy and cold, it doesn't quite fit like it did when we're bold. The padding is shifted, the buttons are loose, but I'm still hanging on to the ghost of its use. So those velvet blazer shoulders leaning in close. The man that I was is the one I miss most. Walking through canyons of concrete and glass, watching the seasons and cigarettes pass. You'd rest your head right there on the seam, two figures moving through a Kodachrome dream. On those velvet blazer shoulders, soft to the touch, hard to let go. Velvet and wine in the blue hour glow. I shook it for minutes, I waited for white to turn into something in the heat of the light. A chemical magic, a square bordered frame, a moment of us that we thought we could tame. But look at the corners, they're curling and brown. The edges of us are all starting to drown. The chemical's tired, the silver is fled, and the vibrant young lovers are silent and dead. You're just a Polaroid ghost in a drawer. I can't see the smile that I loved anymore. It didn't go out with a bang or a cry. You just lost your color as the years drifted by. A spectrum of gray where the blue used to be, fading away from the memory of me. My Polaroid ghost. Your dress was a yellow that stung like the sun, but now it's a beige that has nowhere to run. The sky in the background is milky and pale, a ship with no wind in the ghost of its sail. It wasn't a fire that ruined the view, just the slow, steady leak of the red and the blue. We survived all the storms and the winterly frost, but in the long stillness, the image was lost. You're just a Polaroid ghost in a drawer. I can't see the smile that I loved anymore. You didn't ocean is cracked like a dry riverbed, and the ghost of your face is just white noise instead. You're just a Polaroid ghost in a drawer. I can't see the smile that I loved anymore. You didn't go out with a bang or a cry. You just lost your color as the years drifted by. A spectrum of gray where the blue used to be, fading away from the memory of me. My Polaroid ghost, slowly disappearing into the white, into the border, out of the light, fading, gone. The station fluctuates in waves of gray, a silver needle searching for the song. We used to keep the silence far away, back when the summer nights were twice as long. Now there's a distance that I can't define, a static curtain hanging in the air. I'm tracing every curve and every line, but find the frequency is no longer there. We're drifting out of range, my love. The signal's getting thin and losing light. No thunder from the heavens up above, just a quiet disappearance in the night. It's not a break, it's not a sudden change. We're only moving slowly out of range. I remember when the sound was crystal clear, the harmony was etched into the glass. I never thought the day would disappear into a whisper as the shadows pass. But the antenna's been against the wind, and the transmitter's buried in the snow. The places where we ended and began are just the places that I used to know. We're drifting out of range, my love. The signal's getting thin and losing light. No thunder from the heavens up above, just a quiet disappearance in the night. It's not a break, it's not a sudden change. We're only moving slowly out of range. I'm turning dials on a ghost machine, fine-tuning ghosts to what we should have been. But the white noise is the only thing that's true, the empty space between myself and you. We're drifting out of range, my love. The signal's getting thin and losing light. No thunder from the heavens up above, just a quiet disappearance in the night. It's not a break, it's not a sudden change. We're only moving slowly out of range. The piano bench is cold against my spine as I strike the chords that open up the floor. I've spent a lifetime drawing out the line and keeping every ghost behind the door. But the rhythm acts like iron in the clay, prying up the planks and the debris, exposing everything I hid away from the sunlight and the man I used to be. It's the excavation of the heart, digging through the sediment of years. I don't know where the music ends and the memories start, or how to stem the rising of the tears. But the shovel's in my hand, and the song is deep, and I have promises to break before I sleep. There's a velvet ribbon buried in the dust, and a letter that I never meant to find. The hinges of my spirit turned to rust, leaving all the better parts behind. Every flat and every sharp is like a blade, cutting through the layers of the numb. The price for every choice that I have made is the hollow, heavy sound of what's become. It's the excavation of the heart, digging through the sediment of years. I don't know where the music ends and the memories start, or how to stem the rising of the tears. But the shovel's in my hand, and the song is deep, and I have promises to break before I sleep. Underneath the anger there is grief, underneath the grief there is a stone, and on that stone I've carved a brief relief. The fact that I have always been alone. It's the excavation of the heart, digging through the sediment of years. I don't know where the music ends and the memories start, or how to stem the rising of the tears. Oh, but the shovel's in my hand, and the song is deep, and I have promises to break before I sleep. Keep digging down to the bone, down to the truth. In the blue hour light.
Apartment 4B are closing in. are stagnant with the smell of old regret. I feel the prickle of the shadows on my skin. The night hasn't finished with me yet. I grab the jacket from the back of the chair. The heavy keys are cold inside my palm. I need to find a different kind of air, away from this suffocating calm. Turn the key in the ignition. Feel the spark begin to bite. Change the soul's internal mission into the belly of the night. The engine breathes, the city sighs, and the room begins to fade behind my eyes. The elevator hums a low, metallic drone descending to the belly of the street. The lobby floor is polished black and lone, echoing the rhythm of my feet. The heavy door of the sedan swings wide. I settle in the cracked and worn out leather. There's nowhere left for me to run and hide, but in the drift of the midnight weather. Turn the key in the ignition. Feel the spark begin to bite. Change the soul's internal mission into the belly of the night. The engine breathes, the city sighs, and the room begins to fade behind my eyes. The metal shudders, the pistons start to play. A syncopated heartbeat of the road. The ghost of the apartment falls away, relieving me of the sedentary load. Turn the key in the ignition. Feel the spark begin to bite. Change the soul's internal mission into the belly of the night. The engine breathes, the city sighs, and the room begins to fade behind my eyes. Shift to drive, headlights on. Leave the silence, find the motion. Street lamps flicker like a strobe in slow-mo as I hit the ramp and leave the grid behind. The speedometer is the only thing I know, a steady needle for a restless mind. The city's just a cluster in the glass, a burning hive of things I couldn't save. I watch the miles and the markers pass like white lilies on a highway grave. On this longing drive through the outskirts of the soul, searching for the pieces that would make the picture whole. But in here the light is soft and jade. There's no one calling, no one looking back, just the quiet sanctuary we've made. The dials hum with a phosphorescent hue, casting shadows on the knuckles of my hand. I'm cocooned within a vision that is true, in a language only the only understand. It's the green glow on the dashboard, the heartbeat of the car, the only light I can afford to show me where we are, safe inside the humming of the chrome, the only place that feels like home. The clock is stuck at 1:30, nothing much. The temperature is dropping on the glass. I feel the texture of the plastic that I touch, watching the ghosts of the suburbs pass. The engine is a lullaby of grit, a mechanical prayer against the cold, and I am right in the center of it, in a story that has already been told. It's the green glow on the dashboard, the heartbeat of the car, the only light I can afford to show me where we are, safe inside the humming of the chrome, the only place that feels like home. No high-rise walls, no ceiling overhead, just the intimacy of the moving dark, the electronic pulse, a thin and emerald thread, a solitary glowing quiet spark. It's the green glow on the dashboard, the heartbeat of the car, the only light I can afford to show me where we are, safe inside the humming of the chrome, the only place that feels like home. Soft green, emerald night, the hum of the machine is the only light.
The odometer is spinning like a clock that's lost its mind, leaving every town and every ghost a mile behind. I see the green signs looming in the high beams, icy glare, promising a different life that waited for me there. But I keep my hands attending to staring straight ahead, ignoring every whisper of the life I could have led. Oh, the exit ramps not taken, the turns I didn't make, the silver roads of maybe, and the hearts I didn't break. I was searching for a highway that would never have an end, while I bypassed every lover and I sidestepped every friend. Now I'm driving through the silence of the choices I had forsaken, haunted by the shadows of the exit ramps not taken. There was a light in Cincinnati
empty fate. A girl who held a map and asked if I was gonna stay. But I had a fever in my blood, a hunger for the speed. I thought that movement was the only thing a man could need. Now the asphalt is a ledger of the things I threw away, and the price of being lonely is the price I have to pay. Oh, the exit ramps not taken, the turns I didn't make, the silver roads of maybe, and the hearts I didn't break. I was searching for a highway that would never have an end, while I bypassed every lover and I sidestepped every friend. Now I'm driving through the silence of the choices I have forsaken, haunted by the shadows of the exit ramps not taken. I see them in the distance, those flickering town square lights, where I could have been a father, where I could have had the rights to a name upon a mailbox and a garden in the sun, instead of just a vintage Ford and nowhere left to run. Oh, the exit ramps not taken, the turns I didn't make, the silver roads of maybe, and the hearts I didn't break. I was searching for a highway that would never have an end, while I bypassed every lover and I sidestepped every friend. Now I'm driving through the silence of the choices I have forsaken, haunted by the shadows of the exit ramps not taken. Not taken. Just another mile marker, another bridge crossed. Keep driving, lives. Keep driving.
The clouds are finally broken, pouring heavy on the hood. I'm doing 65 just like I always said I would. The windshield wipers struggle with the weight of every drop, set to a rhythmic clicking that I can't make myself stop. Swish thumb, swish thumb, like a heartbeat in the glass, counting down the memories as the weeping willows pass. And it's the unwhispered sorry, time to the rain, the apology I buried deep inside a different lane. The words were on my tongue back in 1984, but I let them die in silence as I walked out through the door. Now the cadence of the water is the only sound I hear, an unwhispered sorry for every wasted year. I see you in the reflections of the wet and blackened street, a vision in a denim coat, so bitter and so sweet. I should have said I'm sorry for the way I let us fade, for the cowardice I carry and the messes that I made. But the engine hums a melody that drowns out all the past, and apologies mean nothing when you're moving way too fast. And it's the unwhispered sorry, time to the rain, the apology I buried deep inside a different lane. The words were on my tongue back in 1984, but I let them die in silence as I walked out through the door. Now the cadence of the water is the only sound I hear, an unwhispered sorry for every wasted year. If I held it at the dashboard, would the ghost of you respond? Or am I just a radio signal drifting way beyond? The static is the answer, the thunder is the truth. I'm just a man still mourning for the arrogance of youth. And it's the unwhispered sorry, time to the rain, the apology I buried deep inside a different lane. The words were on my tongue back in 1984, but I let them die in silence as I walked out through the door. Now the cadence of the water is the only sound I hear, an unwhispered sorry for every wasted year. I'm sorry, swish them. I'm so sorry, swish them. But the rain just keeps on falling.
Pink haze on the horizon of a strip mall graveyard scene. The knowing no vacancy is flickering in green. The smell of damp pavement and old cigarette smoke. The heavy air of midnight is a velvet-lined yoke. I'm drifting through the suburbs like a satellite off track, watching all the diners turn their golden faces back. Motel neon bleeding through the mist, a sanctuary for the souls that never were kissed. Wash me in the violet, drown me in the blue. Everything is blurry since the day I lost you. The buzz of the electric sign is saying you need to sleep in the motel neon, where the secrets are cheap, buzzing, flickering. Now they can see, buzzing, flickering. Now they can
smaller in the glass as the minutes multiply. The skyscrapers are needles, stitching up the night, shrinking down to embers, losing all their might. I see the men I used to be, sitting in the back, before the engine started making all these lines of black. And in the rearview mirror, the distance is a liar. It makes the past look closer than the heart's desire. I'm looking at a stranger with my father's tired eyes, chasing down a skyline that's built of hollow sides. The further that I drive, the more I see the ghost of the man who had the fire, but settled for the post. I remember when that skyline was a kingdom I would claim, before I learned that steady was another word for tame. He's watching me from yesterday, that boy of 23, wondering how I ended up this version of free. The brake lights are a warning that I'm leaving him behind, but he's the only passenger I ever seem to find. And in the rearview mirror, the distance is a liar. It makes the past look closer than the heart's desire. I'm looking at a stranger with my father's tired eyes, chasing down a skyline that's built of hollow sides. The further that I drive, the more I see the ghost of the man who had the fire, but settled for the post. Don't look back, the road signs say, but the forward view is just more gray. The glass is cracked, the the edge of the county pier. The restless heat of the engine is the only thing I hear. I've reached the point of no return, or so the story goes. But the salt air in the darkness is the only thing that blows. I kill the lights and sit a while, the dashboard fading out, replacing all the movement with a different kind of doubt. Then I'm making the U-turn home, swinging the wheel wide, carrying the heavy ghost that took me for a ride. The restlessness is breaking, the fever's starting to cool. I'm tired of playing the traveler, tired of being the fool. The headlights catch the asphalt as I head back to the start, bringing home the fragments of a 20-year-old heart. The music's shifting tempo now, the synths begin to swell, ringing out the echoes of this self-inflicted hell. The drive was just a circle, a loop upon a tape. I realize now there's no such thing as a clean and clear escape. I'm aiming for the high rise, for the apartment in the rain, to find the peace that's hidden in the center of the pain. Then I'm making the U-turn home, swinging the wheel wide, carrying the heavy ghost that took me for a ride. The restlessness is breaking, the fever's starting to cool. I'm tired of playing the traveler, tired of being the fool. The headlights catch the asphalt as I head back to the start, bringing home the fragments of a 20-year-old heart. The strings are rising with the dawn, the edge of the night is almost gone. The resolve is in the steering, the mercy's in the gears. I'm driving back to face the man I haven't seen in years. Then I'm making the U-turn home, swinging the wheel wide, carrying the heavy ghost that took me for a ride. The restlessness is breaking, the fever's starting to cool. I'm tired of playing the traveler, tired of being the fool. The headlights catch the asphalt as I head back to the start, bringing home the fragments of a 20-year-old heart. Heading back to the blue hour, the drive is over, the resolve begins. Home, home.
The key turns soft in the heavy lock, back to the rhythm of the mantle clock. The air is still, but the walls have moved into the spaces that the night improved. I hang my jacket on the wooden chair, breathe the ghost of the city air, and the shadows on the ceiling start to dance. A slow motion reel, a second chance. The gray is deeper than it was before, but I'm not afraid of the dark anymore. Just the shapes of the stories I'm keeping, while the rest of the city is sleeping. The street lamp filters through the dusty lace, mapping the lines of a younger face upon the plaster where the cracks begin. The light is thin, but it's letting me in. The silence here has a different weight. It's not the absence, it's the arrival of fate. And the shadows on the ceiling start to dance. A slow motion reel of a second chance. The gray is deeper than it was before, but I'm not afraid of the dark anymore. Just the shapes of the stories I'm keeping, while the rest of the city is sleeping. It's the same four walls, the same old floor, but I'm not the man who walked out the door. The drive changed the color, the drive cleared the haze from the flickering film of my favorite days. And the shadows on the ceiling start to dance. A slow motion reel of a second chance. The gray is deeper than it was before, but I'm not afraid of the dark anymore. Just the shapes of the stories I'm keeping, while the rest of the city is sleeping. They move so slow, tracing the glow. Shadows on the ceiling, now I'm finally feeling home.
A single match strikes a spark in the cup. I watch the golden wick drink it up. The flame is steady, a tiny sun for all the things that I've left undone. The circle of warmth on the mahogany grain, while the window counts the silver beads of rain. And it all melts down to a pool of white, the slow motion liquid of a Saturday night. Everything beautiful is meant to fade into the center of the choices we've made. Watch the wax pool, watch the light bend, learning the grace of a quiet end. It's losing its shape, it's spilling inside, with nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. The scent of vanilla in burnt out ears softens the edges of the old-fashioned fears. It's smaller now, just a flicker of glow, telling me things that I already know. And it all melts down to a pool of white, the slow motion liquid of a Saturday night. Everything beautiful is meant to fade into the center of the choices we made. Watch the wax spool, watch the light bend, learning the grace of a quiet end. Drowning in the heat, it made a brave little light that refuses to shade until the very last drop is clear, until the center of the ghost is here. And it all melts down to a pool of white, the slow motion liquid of a Saturday night. Everything beautiful is meant to fade into the center of the choices we made. Watch the wax pool, watch the light bend, learning the grace of a quiet end. Just a pool of wax. Relax. Just a pool of wax. Let the tension go slack.
Difficult truth. The tape hiss blends with the digital chime. We're folding the maps and we're stopping the time. The analog heart and the electric brain are finding the harmony inside the pain. No more then and no more before, just the opening of a different door. difficult truth. Crossing over, the gap is getting smaller. I'm standing taller on the bridge between. The room is vibrating, the air is thick. The final movement of a magic trick. 20 years of holding my breath in the quiet apartment, the small house of death. But the music is rising, a tidal wave, breaking the silence of the things I gave. And I let it out, I let it all go. The high-speed drive and the rivers flow. Every I love you that turned into dust.
last note hangs, then starts to decay. The purple clouds are turning to gray. The speakers crackle and then they go still. The world is a window and a windowsill. The candle flickers a final blue spark and leaves me alone in the gentle dark. And I find my peace in the hum of the fridge, in the space between the end of the bridge. The ritual's over, the tape has all run. I'm waiting for nothing, I'm waiting for sun. Midnight peace, the room is my own. I'm finally happy to be alone. The radiator clinks, a metal refrain, a soft steady rhythm, the end of the rain. My heartbeat is slowing, my eyes start to close. The kind of forgiveness that everyone knows. The city is waking, but I'm checking out without any fear, without any doubt. And I find my peace in the hum of the fridge, in the space between the end of the bridge. The ritual's over, the tape is all run. I'm waiting for nothing, I'm waiting for sun. Midnight peace, the room is my own. I'm finally happy to be alone. One more breath, the carpet is soft, the feeling of weight carried aloft. And I find my peace in the hum of the fridge, in the space between the end of the bridge. The ritual's over, the tape is on.